While out with her friends, Jenna laughed. "He's too scared to ever leave me. He'd fall apart without me." They all nodded in agreement. I just stayed quiet, nursing my beer on the edge of the group, playing the role of the silent, supportive boyfriend. It was a role I had perfected over our 2 years together. They were discussing another couple's recent breakup, and Jenna's friend was saying how pathetic the guy had been. That's when Jenna chimed in, taking a delicate sip of her cocktail and gesturing vaguely in my direction. "Oh, that would never happen with me," she declared, her voice loud enough for everyone to hear. Her friends laughed, and I felt a chill run through me. I was the safe bet, the quiet guy who worked from home and didn't have much of a social life outside of her. In that moment, something inside me went still and cold. It was like the world had stopped, and I could see every piece of shattered glass on the pavement. She didn't just think I was dependent on her. She was proud of it. My perceived weakness was her source of power. For 2 years, I had arranged my life around her, but now I realized I needed to break free. I stayed for another 20 minutes, playing my part. Then I leaned over, kissed her cheek, and told her I was tired and heading home. She waved me away, already deep in another story. I walked out of that bar, not as her dependent boyfriend, but as a free agent, planning a hostile takeover of my own life. A week later, I accepted a job offer in another city, packed my things, and left without a word. While Jenna thought I was sulking, I was busy preparing for the biggest career move of my life. I had been turning down offers from headhunters for a year, but now I was ready to take the leap. I reached out to a recruiter who had been persistent, and within days, I had a formal offer in my inbox.
I had 5 days to move my entire life. I called my younger brother, Matt, and his wife, Sarah, and offered them my condo. They were speechless, and seeing the joy on their faces confirmed I was doing the right thing. I hired a moving company, packed my essentials, and left everything else for them. As I packed, Jenna bombarded me with texts, moving from annoyed to angry to slightly concerned. I muted her. On the day I left, I changed the locks, wrote a short letter, and left it with the concierge for Jenna. I wanted her to know I didn't want a single dollar of her money.
I drove 1,000 miles to my new life in Austin, not looking back. A month later, I was thriving in my new job and exploring the city. But I knew the storm would break eventually. It did when Matt called me, relaying the story of Jenna's reaction to my departure. She had gone to the apartment, found my letter, and realized her world had evaporated. She tried to contact me, but I was already disconnected. Her rage turned to confusion when she showed up at Matt and Sarah's door, expecting to find me. Instead, she found them living in my old apartment, and the look on her face was unforgettable.
Matt told her I had moved to Austin for a new job and was letting them live there rent-free. In that moment, Jenna's entire reality crumbled. She had built her self-worth on the idea that I was weak and she was strong, but now she was just a stranger at the door of a happy couple's home. She walked away, and I felt nothing for her. No anger, no pity, just a profound sense of peace. She thought I would fall apart without her, but she had it all backward. I had to leave her to put myself together.